falls quiet on the street, every step a softer beat. Pale street lights and silver rows, watching all the years we've known. Window frost on midnight glass, shadows of the days we passed. Every silence, every sigh floats like clouds across the sky. Snow carries memories, soft and silently. Not a voice, not a sign, just a warmth I still can't find. Through the dark, through the breeze, snow carries memories. Names we whispered in the cold, stories we forgot to hold. All the things we didn't say drift beneath the white today. Footprints fading into night, patterns lost in gentle white. Still the hush beneath my feet echoes where our hearts would meet. Snow carries memories, soft and silently. Not a voice, not a sign, just a warmth I still can't find. Through the dark, through the breeze, snow carries memories. If the night feels wide and thin, if the cold comes settling in, I will trust what gently stays. Little ghost of winter days, not a loss I have to flee, just a tender part of me. Snow carries memories, soft and silently. Through the years, through the time, they remain so faint, so kind. When tomorrow's hard to see, snow carries memories. Snow carries you and me. Morning comes on silent snow, streetlights fade their quiet glow. In the white that slowly breathes, I still feel what snow carries. Morning comes, the screen lights up, your name is glowing in the dark. I haven't heard a single word, but something soft has already sparked. Snow is resting on the window, city sounds are far and small. Before the ringing even ends, I feel the weight begin to fall. There's a smile in your voice, warm and low, like a light behind the snow. Not too bright, not trying to shine, just a tone that eases my mind. When the day feels heavy and the world feels noise, I breathe again. In the smile in your voice. Coffee cools beside my notebook. Words were stuck between the lines. Then you laugh about the weather, and suddenly the sky looks fine. You don't offer perfect answers, you don't fix the things I fear, but the way you say my name makes it easier to be here. There's a smile in your voice, warm and low, like a light behind the snow. Not too bright, not trying to shine, just a tone that eases my mind. When the day feels heavy and the world feels noise, I breathe again. The smile in your voice. If the night grows long and thin, if the doubts come creeping in, I don't need 1,000 words, just the sound I've always heard. Every time you call my name, I remember I'm okay. There's a smile when my heart feels fragile and I lose my choice. You lead me back with the smile in your voice. Morning moves and hours pass by, messages and changing skies. Whatever else the day destroys, I still hold that smile in your voice. The night grows quiet, almost still. Street lights tremble on the hill. Nothing urgent, nothing planned, just the darkness in my hands. I stop walking, breathe again. Feel the cold, feel it soften in the pause between the hours. Something small begins to flower. This is where tomorrow begins. Soft and slow, not rushing in, like a light just past the dark, drawing out lines, finding shape. I don't need to know the way, I just stand and let it stay. Here where shadows slowly thin, this is where tomorrow begins. Window glow on distant roofs, quiet spaces, quiet truth. Every fear that held me tight loosens gently in the night. I don't reach and I don't run, I just listen to the dawn. In the silence, warm and thin, hope learns how to breathe again. This is where tomorrow begins. Not a promise, not a win, just a soft and steady tone, saying you're not on your own. I don't fight bend. This is where tomorrow begins. Some stars never split the sky. They simply stay and stay nearby. They don't shout, they don't demand. They just rest inside your hands. Final, this is where tomorrow begins. Quiet strength beneath the wind. When the morning finds my name, I will meet it unafraid. Not too fast and not too late. Just a heart that learned to wait. Here between the loss and win. This is where tomorrow begins. So I stand, I let it come. Not a battle, not a run, just a breath and gentle skin. Right here is where tomorrow moves in. Morning hums in quiet tones. Coffee cups and telephones. You say hi in simple lines. Somehow all the weight unwinds. Nothing grand, no perfect phrase. Just the way your voice is placed in the spaces that were blurred. I can feel the light in words. There's a light in every word. When you talk to me, soft and warm, calm and free. Not too bright, not too loud, just a glow that calms the crowd. In the middle of the herd, there's a light in every word. Window frost and silver air. You choose sentences with care. Little jokes and honest truth. All the things I never knew. Every how are you today says much more than what you say. Underneath each gentle sound, I can feel I'm on safe ground. There's a light in every word. When you talk to me, soft and warm, calm and free. Not too bright, not too loud, just a glow that calms the crowd. In the middle of the herd, there's a light in every word. If the night grows thin when you say my name, like a candle in the snow, never asking for a flame. Through the noise I've always heard, you stay gentle, you stay sure. In a world that sometimes hurts, you're the light in every word. Morning moves, the echoes stay. Every little thing you say keeps a bit of winter far away. Morning opens soft and slow, channel light begins to grow. Nothing urgent, nothing planned, just the warmth within your hands. Coffee steaming by the glass, letting quiet moments pass. Every breath a softer note, loosening the day we hold. May your hours glow, warm and kind, not too bright, not hard to find. Like a lantern in the snow, lighting paths you barely know. If the pace feels slow, let the stillness show you're not alone. May your hours glow. Windows hum in silver light, time forgets its need to fight. Simple joys begin to bloom, filling every cornered room. Not every thought has to stay. Some can simply drift away. In the quiet, calm and clear, peace arrives when you are here. May your hours glow, warm and kind, not too bright, not hard to find. Like a lantern in the snow, lighting paths you barely know. If the pace feels slow, let the stillness show you're not alone. May your hours glow. When the night grows thin and cold, and the truth feels hard to hold, let this moment softly say you are safe along the way. Not a promise carved in stone, just a warmth that says you're not alone. May your hours glow, soft and slow, letting kindness overflow. Through the turning of the day, through whatever comes your way. If the shadows start to grow, let this blessing follow close. You're not alone. May your hours glow. Evening settles, candles low, still beneath the winter snow. Somewhere quiet deep below, your gentle hours glow. Snow falls quiet on the street, every step a softer beat. Cold air holds the things we said, echoes drifting in my head. Names we whispered, plans we made, footprints slowly start to fade. But somehow in the winter's glow, every memory learns to slow. Snow carries memories, soft and silently. Not a voice, not a sign, just a warmth I still can't find. Through the wide and passing time, they remain a part of me, even when the moment leaves. Snow carries memories. Frost and pale street lights, stories blur into the night. Every corner, every door knows the love that lived before. What was lost is not erased, only covered, gently placed, held beneath the winter sky, like a truth that will not die. Snow carries memories, soft and silently. Not a voice, not a sign, just a warmth I still can't find. Through the wide and passing time, they remain a part of me, even when the moment leaves. Snow carries memories. Past still lights a star, not a loss I have to flee, just a thread that's sewn in me. Snow carries memories, not a wound but something true. Through the storms and gentle peace, they keep leading me to you. And when tomorrow's hard to see, I will trust what softly stays. Snow carries memories through the winter, through the days. Morning breaks on silent snow, what I loved is still below, carried gently as I go. Morning finds the edge of my eyes, pale blue light along the sky, coffee cooling by the window frame. All my worries whisper names, I don't rush the rising sun. Let it do what it will done. In the quiet, soft and low, something starts to gently grow. Tomorrow hums softly underneath my breath, like a song I can't remember, but my heart still knows the rest. When the road feels blurry and I don't know what's next, tomorrow hums softly, saying you're not late yet. Footsteps fade from yesterday. What I lost can drift away. Your old words float in the air, telling me I'm almost there. I lean into what is calm, nothing I must solve right now. In the silence, warm and near, hope begins to reappear. Tomorrow hums softly underneath my breath, like a light behind the curtain. In a room that's dark and quiet, every fear grows smaller, every doubt finds rest. Tomorrow hums softly, take your time, do your best. If the night feels endless and the answers all feel wrong, I will close my tired eyes and just listen to the song. Not a shout or thunder, just a steady little line telling me that even now I'm still right on time. Tomorrow hums softly somewhere in the dark, like a distant golden window or a slowly blooming spark. I don't need to see it, I just need to breathe instead. Tomorrow hums softly, I'm already up ahead. So I'll sit with my coffee, let the winter stay, while a quiet little melody carries me through today. Tomorrow hums softly, and that's enough for now. Snow is falling in the town. Every sound is slowing down. Lights are hanging soft and low, breathing warm against the snow. Windows glow with gentle gold. Stories new and stories old. In the hush, the night imparts. Soft bells call to quiet hearts. Soft Soft bells, quiet hearts, nothing loud, nothing sharp, just a comfort in the dark, like a whisper finding spark. We don't need the world to cheer, love feels closer just right here. Soft bells, quiet hearts, holding us apart from fear. Coffee cups and folded hands, moments no one understands. Words are simple, slow and kind, like the snow inside our minds. We don't rush the passing hours, let them bloom like winter flowers. In the glow where silence starts, soft bells calm our restless hearts. Soft bells, quiet hearts, nothing loud, nothing sharp, just a comfort in the dark, like a whisper finding spark. We don't need the world to cheer, love feels closer just right here. Soft bells, quiet hearts, keeping every doubt sincere. Not every joy arrives in song, some just sits and stays alone. In the quiet, warm and slow, peace is something we can know. Soft bells, quiet hearts, let the night be what it is. Not a promise, not a wish, just a moment we won't miss. Even when the light departs, we still carry what we heard. Soft bells, quiet hearts, speaking love without a word. Lantern light along the trees, winter whispers through the leaves. Hidden roads of silver white lead us here on quiet nights. Wooden doors and gentle flame, no one asks your name. In the corner by the glow, time decides to move more slow. In a forest cafe under winter skies, we don't say much, but truth lives in our eyes. Steam and snow collide, soft music breathing low. In this little place, we finally feel at home. Cups are warm against our hands. Silence is what understands. Every laugh is small and real, nothing louder than we feel. Outside branches bend and a song of fire and hearts that gently lean closer. In a forest cafe where the lights are warm, winter wraps us safe from storms. Nothing perfect, nothing planned, just your hand near my hand, and the world outside, it moves slow in the forest cafe, in the falling snow. Morning opens calm and quiet, kettle hums, the sky is gray. Coffee steam and folded blankets, I send a thought along your way. Nothing urgent, nothing heavy, just a whisper in the haze. May this gentle winter morning wrap you in its softer days. Warm wishes today, drifting through the cold, like a little lantern that your hands can hold. Not a perfect answer, not a saving light, just a simple comfort in the fading light. Warm wishes today, if your heart feels warm, may you find a corner where you're safe. Clouds don't move away, I'm sending you warm wishes today. Streetlights fade on frozen pavement, footsteps blur and disappear. If last night felt long and restless, may the daylight find you here. Every breath a quiet offering, every sigh a softer start. May the smallest kind of kindness find its way into your heart. Warm wishes today, drifting through the cold, like a little lantern that your hands can hold. Not a perfect answer, not a saving light, just a simple comfort in the fading white. Warm wishes today, if your heart feels warm, may you find a corner where you're safely warm. Even if the clouds don't move away, I'm sending you warm wishes today. If the night fell hard on you and your strength feels almost through, you don't have to rise and shine, just breathe once and take your time. You don't have to be okay, let this be enough today. Knowing in the winter gray, someone's holding you in mind this way. Warm wishes today, drifting through the cold, like a little lantern that your hands can hold. Not a perfect answer, not a saving light, just a steady presence in the quiet white. Warm wishes today, if you feel alone, may you hear this echo in your tired bones. Even if the clouds don't move away, I'm sending you warm wishes today. sending you warm wishes today. Morning slips through half-closed blinds, pale gold air in easy lines. Coffee steam begins to rise, like a thought that's finally kind. I don't chase the light today, let it find a gentler way. Shadows fade without a fight, quiet turns the dark to light. Soft singing new day, right where hope begins. Every small worry learns to thin. I breathe in slowly, let yesterday fade. Soft singing new day, I'm ready to stay. Footsteps hum along the floor, dreams don't feel so far anymore. Your voice keeps time with my heart, turns the quiet into a spark. No big words, no need to prove, just a rhythm I can move. All the doubts that used to stay, walk out with the night away. Soft singing new day, right where hope begins. Every small worry learns to thin. I breathe in slowly, let yesterday fade. Soft singing new day, I'm ready to stay. If the hours drift and sway, I'll follow what the morning says. Not loud, not strong, just steady all along. Let the sunlight find my face, I don't need to win the race. Soft singing new day, close to my breath. I don't need answers, I don't need the rest. Let the world unfold in its gentle way. Soft singing new day, I'll learn how to stay. Somewhere in the quiet air, peace arrives and pulls a chair. I sit down and softly say, thank you for this new day. Late night on the quiet road, street lights in a silver coat, footprints stretching back behind, little ghosts of you and I. Shops are dark and curtains closed, yet my heart still overflows. Every corner that we knew wakes a different side of you. Pages in the falling snow, open everywhere I go. Little stories from a time that my hands let slip behind. In the hush of winter light, faces float beneath the white pages in the falling snow. I keep turning as I walk alone. Bus stop bench, an old cafe, your laughter on a cloudy day, neon signs in faded blue. I once shared them all with you. Now the voices blur and fade. Only yours decides to stay. On the glass, a foggy line, I trace your name, then let it slide. Pages in the falling snow, open everywhere I go, like postcards from a moment I forgot to safely hold. In the quiet winter air, I still feel you everywhere. Pages in the falling snow, reading what we used to know. Maybe time is just a street I keep walking half asleep, passing shadows, passing signs, learning how to say goodbye. I don't need to hold you tight, you already changed my life. Still the white beneath my feet knows the story on repeat. Pages in the falling snow close themselves and let me go, not to pull me back in time, just to show the way I've grown. Every flake that meets the ground whispers all the love we found. Pages in the falling snow, I can't leave them now and move on slow. So I walk this winter town, breath like smoke, the world slowed down. All the things we used to be fall as quiet as the snow. On me. The window holds the winter light. The street is fading into white. Our footprints from another year still echo faintly somewhere near. The chair across from me is warm, like it still knows your shape and form. Nothing breaks and nothing cries, just silence breathing in the night. This is where the snow still remembers every laugh we used to know. Not a wound, not a fire, just a gentle letting go. Loved ones lived inside this room, soft as candles in the gloom. And though the seasons rearrange, some things stay, just quietly change. I stir the cup the way you would, out of habit, out of good. Songs we love begin to play, but they don't hurt the same today. I see the life we couldn't stay, like winter learning how to fade. Not goodbye that tears apart, just a chapter closing softly in the heart. And this is where the snow still remembers every promise, every name. Not regret, not burning pain, just the fact we're not the same. What we were still feels sincere, even though you're not here. And though tomorrow moves on fast, some love belongs inside the past. If I meet you down the years, I hope you shine, I hope you're clear. We were right, just not for long, and there is nothing we did wrong. This is where the snow still remembers how we learned to say goodbye. Like the sky releasing clouds, letting tears turn back to light. I walk out into the night, breathing calm instead of pain. What we had was real, and that's enough to let it fade. Footprints melt, but gently so. Winter keeps what I let go. Morning light across the table, soft blue winter in the glass. You're just stirring in your coffee, letting quiet moments pass. Nothing brilliant, nothing fancy, just the way you sit and breathe. Still you turn this faded morning into something I believe. I see joy in you, quiet and true. Not a blazing fire, just a gentle hue. Like a little glow in a winter room, making sleepy corners softly bloom. When the world feels hard and my faith feels thin, I look your way and it starts again. No matter what the day puts me through, I see joy in you. Street outside is slow and silent, snowflakes drifting out of tune. You just laugh at something small, and suddenly it feels like June. Every doubt I came here holding loses weight when you're around. In the warmth of simple moments, hope is easier to be found. I see joy in you, quiet and true. Not a blazing fire, just a gentle hue. Like a little glow in a winter room, making sleepy corners softly bloom. When the world feels hard and my faith feels thin, I look your way and it starts again. No matter what the day puts me through, I see joy see joy in you. You don't even seem to notice how your presence lights the air. You just talk about your morning, but there's comfort hidden there. You don't have to heal the darkness, you don't have to change the sky. Just by being who you are, you keep the cold from closing in tonight. I see joy in you, quiet and true. Not a blazing fire, just a gentle hue. Like a little glow in a winter room, chasing back the quiet gloom. When the noise gets loud and my heart feels bruised, I find my calm sitting next to you. Even when the world forgets what's good and new, I see joy in you. Morning fades to afternoon, snow keeps falling out of view. Whatever else the hours do, I still see joy in you. Morning opened without sound, quiet light across the town. Nothing waiting, nothing due, just a simple thought of you. Coffee warms your resting hands. Time is kind, it understands. Every breath begins to say, you deserve a gentle day. Wishing you a soft day, easy in its way. Not too bright, not too strong, just a calm to lean upon. If the sky turns quiet gray, let the worries drift away. Through whatever comes your way, wishing you a soft day. Windows glow with muted gold, stories quietly unfold. Every step you choose to take doesn't have to feel like weight. Some thoughts come and some will go. You don't have to chase them, no. In the spaces life has made, let a little peace remain. Wishing you a soft day, easy in its way. Not too bright, not too strong, just a calm to lean upon. If the sky turns quiet gray, let the worries drift away. Through whatever comes your way, wishing you a soft day. If the night still lingers near, if your heart feels tight with fear, let this moment gently stay. Just a pause along the way, not a promise carved in stone, just a warmth, you're not alone. Wishing you a soft day, warm and quietly, like a lantern in the snow, shining just enough to see. When the world feels far strange. Let your breathing find its pace through the a soft day. Evening settles, lights grow slow, and still beneath the winter gray, I'm quietly wishing you a soft day. Morning finds the edge of light. Pale blue skies are soft and quiet. Coffee resting by the pane. All my worries lose their name. I don't rush the sun today. Let it move in its own way. Every doubt begins to slow, like the river under snow. Tomorrow hums softly right under my breath, like a promise whispering. I don't have to guess when my fears feel heavy and the path's not clear. Tomorrow hums softly, I'm still here. Footsteps fade from yesterday. What I lost can drift away. Your old words across the air tell me I'm already there. Nothing I must hurry through, nothing I must prove to you. Just a quiet guiding tone saying I'm not walking alone. Tomorrow hums softly right under my breath, like a lantern in the cold, glowing slow instead of bright. When the night leans closer and the dark feels near, tomorrow hums softly, I'm still here. I won't fight the gentle night. I will follow what I hear. Not loud, not strong, just steady near. Tomorrow hums softly, stays inside my chest, like a light that keeps its warmth even when I rest. Every ending leads to life, every tear becomes more clear. Tomorrow hums softly, and I'm still here. Let the morning find my name, let the silence pull me near. Tomorrow hums softly, I'm not afraid of here. Morning waits behind the glass, pale blue hours slowly pass. Coffee cooling in my hand, snow is drawing quiet plans. Then the phone begins to ring, like a small and gentle string. Before the words can even form, I feel the winter start to warm. Your voice holds joy, soft and sure, not too bright, not asking more. Like a light behind the gray, turning heaviness away. When the world feels sharp and loud, and my thoughts are just a cloud, I remember I'm not destroyed. Your voice holds joy. You don't rush to fix the night, you just talk about the light, how the sky looked on your way, little jokes about the day. Every simple phrase you choose, losing something I could lose. In the way you say my name, hope feels quiet but it stays. Your voice holds joy, soft and sure, not too bright, not asking more. Like a light behind the gray, turning heaviness away. When the world feels sharp and loud, and my thoughts are just a cloud, I remember I'm not destroyed. Your voice holds joy. If the night grows long again and the doubts come closing in, I replay the way you sound till my heartbeat settles down. I don't need a louder sign, just your calm along the line. Your voice holds joy, warm and low, like a fire beneath the snow. Not a spark that needs to shine, just a tone that steadies mine. When I feel too small to warn, lost inside the winter storm, I remember I'm not destroyed. Your voice holds joy. Morning moves along its way, but the echo stays all day. Through the cold and through the noise, I still hear your quiet joy. Morning light across your face, soft and slow in this small place. Coffee cooling in your hands, we don't need to make a plan. No big stories, nothing grand, just your smile, I understand. In the quiet, clear and kind, all my doubts fall out of mind. Oh, there's happiness in your eyes, warm and quietly alive. Not a fire in the sky, just a glow that takes its time. happiness in your eyes. Snow is resting on the glass. People on the street drift past. You say something soft and small, still it seems to change it all. Every scar I try to hide feels a little less inside. In the way you look at me, I remember how to breathe. Oh, there's happiness in your eyes, warm and quietly alive. Not a fire in the sky, just a glow that takes its time. When the world feels hard and cold, and my hope is growing old, I look up and realize there's happiness in your eyes. You don't have to fix the night, you don't have to make it right. Just by being who you are, you outshine the distant stars. I don't need a louder sign, I just follow where you shine. There's happiness in your eyes, warm and quietly alive. Not a fire in the sky, just a glow that takes its time. When the noise is far too much, and my heart forgets its trust, one small look is enough to find happiness in your eyes. Morning moves, the daylight dies. Still I carry what I find. A little home I recognize in the happiness inside your eyes. Morning comes without a sound. Quiet light is all around. Nothing rushing, nothing loud, just a peace I'm somehow allowed. Coffee cooling by my hand. Time is something I can stand. Every breath begins to say, this is such a gentle day. It's a soft, happy day, moving in a quiet way. Not too bright, not far away, just a calm that chose to stay. All the worries fade to gray on this soft, happy day. footsteps drift along the floor. Yesterday is not here anymore. Little moments start to shine, falling slowly into line. Every thought grows light and true, like the world is breathing too. Nothing heavy, nothing strange, just a heart that finally changed. It's a soft, happy day, moving in a quiet way. Not too bright, not far away, just a calm that chose to stay. All the worries fade to gray on this soft, happy day. If the past comes close again, I don't need to understand. I just sit and simply be, letting kindness carry me. Not a dream I have to chase, just a peace I can embrace. It's a soft, happy day, warm and kind in simple ways. Not a promise, not a plan, just a place where hearts can land. Even if the skies turn gray, love still finds a soft, happy day. Morning moves, the light will stay. It's a soft, happy day. Morning pauses in the air, quiet streets and winter stairs, footsteps low across the ground. Every sound feels softer now. Then you turn and meet my gaze. All the noise just slips away. In that moment, clear and kind, something settles in my mind. When your eyes shine, the world feels kind. Not too bright, not asking why. Even shadows fall in line. When your eyes shine, all the doubts I used to hold start to loosen, start to fold. Hope feels simple, warm and fine when your eyes shine. Coffee warming in our hands, time lets go of all its plans. Little jokes and quiet sighs, light reflected in your eyes. Every thought begins to slow, like the winter learning snow. I don't need a single sign, I can see it in your eyes. When your eyes shine, fear that used to stay finds a softer place to lay. Love feels steady, clear and fine when your eyes shine. If the night grows long and wide, if the day goes slightly wrong, I remember how it feels just to look and know I belong. When your eyes shine soft and warm, not a fire, just a glow, keeping both our hearts informed through the gray and changing time. I can always realign back to you and back to mine.